HTUSARC, the beloved rice noodle soup of Tháp along the banks of the Ngã Bát River in Sac City. A culinary treasure has flourished for over a century. HTQSAC, known for its silky sun-dried rice noodles and clear, savory pork broth enhanced with dried seafood. This dish captures the essence of the Mekong Delta's agricultural abundance and artisanal skill. Whether enjoyed as a steaming bowl of soup or in the dry style with a thick, flavorful sauce, HTQSAC delights diners with an array of toppings: pork ribs, offal, shrimp, quail eggs, and golden pork crackling served alongside fresh bean sprouts, herbs, and a spicy sweet dipping sauce. It is at once a daily staple, a cultural emblem, and a symbol of SAC as thriving craft heritage. The roots of this specialty lie in SAC's renowned noodle-making villages of Tan Pha and Pheng Tu, where families have refined their methods for generations. Using the mineral-rich waters of the Ngã Bát River, artisans transform local fragrant rice into fine flour, which is then pressed, cut, and sun-dried into supple strands. This meticulous, labor-intensive process gives the noodles their unique elasticity and resilience, ensuring they retain both texture and flavor in hot broth. Each step, from mixing the batter to drying the noodles in the sun, reflects centuries-old techniques preserved through family tradition. The broth, meanwhile, is a masterwork of clarity and depth. Pork neck and rib bones are simmered slowly with dried shrimp, charred ginger, and shards of sugarcane, yielding a subtly sweet yet umami-rich liquid. Into this foundation go layers of protein: blanched pork ribs and offal, tender shrimp, quail eggs, minced pork sautéed in garlic oil, and crispy pork cracklings. Optional additions, such as squid or fish balls, enrich the seafood notes. In the dry version HTQK, the noodles are coated with a glossy sauce made from oyster sauce, dark soy, and chili oil, while the broth is served separately, to preserve the noodle's integrity. Culturally, HTQC occupies a cherished role in community life, recognized among Vietnam's top 100 specialties and designated as an Asian culinary heritage dish. It is a breakfast ritual that binds generations at bustling street stalls, family-run shops, and local festivals. Diners enjoy the freedom to customize their bowls with fresh vegetables, lime, and condiments such as hoisin or chili syrup, a hallmark of Vietnamese dining culture where balance and personal taste reign supreme. Several eateries in SAC are celebrated for maintaining this tradition. Long-standing establishments such as Bot S&M, with more than 50 years of history, remain beloved for their spicy sweet broth and affordability. Si Lian is praised for the rich, balanced sauce of its dry-style noodles, while Shu Du is known for generous servings and robust stock. PHTH&H elevates presentation with seafood-focused bowls and elegant plating, and Guyan Luck introduces subtle modern touches without losing authenticity. Each venue highlights a different nuance of the dish while honoring its roots, though grounded in tradition. HTQ Sa Đéc continues to evolve. Some vendors enhance their recipes with homemade SAT chili oil, while vegetarian versions replace meat with mushrooms, tofu, and vegetable broth. In larger cities like Ho Chi Minh City, contemporary cafes have experimented with bone marrow-infused stocks or alternative proteins such as duck leg, offering modern interpretations that showcase the dish's adaptability. Economically, the noodle craft itself sustains hundreds of families. The Tion Ph Hong Noodle Village alone produces over 80 tons of flour and noodles each month, supplying both local markets and restaurants across southern Vietnam. Culinary tourism has further amplified the dish's significance, with guided food tours, noodle-making workshops, and annual festivals drawing visitors eager to experience its legacy. Ongoing efforts toward geographical indication registration aim to protect its authenticity and ensure that genuine HTQC maintains its place in Vietnam's culinary heritage. Ultimately, HTQC is more than a dish. It is the story of a community's resilience and creativity, of craft preserved across generations, and of flavors shaped by both river and land. To taste it is to savor not only noodles and broth, but also the living tradition of SAC, carried forward in every steaming bowl.